today we're gonna talk about hand lettering again, but a little bit differently than we have in the past. And Lucy just showed up. She wants to help. You ready, Lucy? All right, let's get to work. So instead of using Tombow markers like we've done in the past, this time we're gonna do your more traditional hand lettering, which means I'm just gonna start with a piece of paper, a pencil, and an eraser, and then add ink. Here we go. Lucy, can you get all of the materials ready, please? Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start with paper, pencil. This is gonna come later. Our infamous white eraser that we love so much. It's not so white anymore. Really quick random plug. I got this notebook at Paper Source. Here's the brand name. It's outstanding. It opens all the way. You can erase and the ink and pencil actually comes off the page. The texture of the paper is really nice. Go check it out. It's totally worth it. So since Lucy's been such a great help today, let's just go ahead and write her name. So we're gonna start by just sketching this out. This might take a couple tries and that's totally okay. Again, if you go back to the video about making a composition, you wanna keep all of those ideas in mind. But let's just see what we come up with here. So the fun part about this is it's really not that different than what we've been doing in the past, which is actually why I taught you the Tombow markers first. So if you've missed that, go ahead and go back to the previous lessons because we kind of go through letter forms, composition, and a couple more elements that are gonna help you with this lesson. With that being said, the letter forms I just drew are very similar to what we've talked about in the past. However, it was with pencil, so they're all the same weight. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so Lucy, it's very basic right now. As you see, it's all one weight. There's no heavier stroke. Just for reference, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Coming back to our trusty Tombows, let me write the same exact thing I wrote here, but with my Tombow. Okay, so it's far from perfect, but I think it's gonna get the point across that I was trying to make. When we're doing hand lettering like we are today, the point is to mimic what it would look like if you were using a calligraphy nib or a marker. So if you remember, that means the down strokes are thick and the up strokes are thin. So when we're using pencil, we're just gonna have to manually add that in. So what that means is, like I said, you wanna mimic. So your upstroke would be thin and your downstroke would be thick. So you can just come in here like this and kind of add in a thicker stroke. And you're gonna do the same on all the letters, the other letters. Next, we can go over it with ink. So that can be anything from a Sharpie pen to, you can bring in some color, you could paint this. Today we're just gonna do this ink. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just color that in. Okay, and there we have it. So now we have to take the eraser and just get rid of some of these pencil lines. Okay, so there you have it. It's just combining what we've learned before, but we're just using different tools this time. In the coming lessons, we're going to talk about how you can add more elements and flourishes to things. And then also we're gonna get into digitizing text with the Adobe Suite, Photoshop, Illustrator, all of those types of tools. So of course, comment down below if you have things you want to learn. I hope you all are doing so well. I'll see you soon. Mick, what do you think? What do you think of it? Oh, you love it? You love it? Oh, good. Okay. Thank you for all your help today.